Hello everyone, welcome back. We're doing a vacation home for Fang today. He was on my Paradise Planning Beach and I realized that we hadn't done one for him yet, obviously because he was just hanging out there. He wanted a chic chair chalet. Try saying that 5 times fast. And I took it literally. The inside is not much to look at. I think I spent more time on the outside and that is also not much to look at. I'm realizing that I really could have spruced it up more with benches and a fountain potentially, but I didn't. It looks very generic. I went to a flea market today that was partially in a parking lot and in a park. It was at a park and it extended out into part of the parking lot. And I was thinking of that when doing the interior. I was thinking of something that's old, consignment store kind of sorta. That's why there's the little free sale sign in there when you first walk in. Also, can we talk about that? This game has its own form of writing and speaking and stuff on the signage in the game. It's written in Animalese more or less. It's not written in English or Japanese or any other language. But that particular sign, the little pop-up sale sign, whatever you want to call it, is I think one of the only things in this game that has actual writing on it. Granted, you can change the design on it. You can make it a custom thing. There's probably a Japanese version of it as well. I say that's the only thing with English, and yet I forgot about the on-air sign, the little LED thing that you have that you can put on a table or whatever, but I just think that it's really odd. It's like having English looking text stuff in The Sims, because The Sims has their own version of writing in Simlish on all of the stuff. Am I totally off base here? Because if you look at written things in Animal Crossing, the sign, well, I guess I'm wrong. What am I talking about? We have Nook's Cranny and we have Able Sisters, and those change depending on the language that you play in, as do their sold signs. Does that free sale sign thing change depending on what language you're playing in? In English it says free, but if you're playing in Korean or Italian or French or something, does it say something different? I have to know. I'm very curious. I don't want to change my language just to look at one item. The other person that we saw on the beach was Midge, which is another villager that I thought we had done a house for and we have not. She wants something that is very similar to a build that we did fairly recently. I think she wants something that's beauty salon related. So I don't know if I'm gonna actually build a house for her. I might put her with another villager as a roommate. We will see about that. Unless you're watching this in the future and I have already done her vacation home, I might also just do my own prompt for her. I think the only villager I did a vacation home with a custom prompt was Lolly, and that was a long time ago. I think it's time that we get back into that, especially because I'm running out of steam with Happy Home Paradise with some of these prompts. They're so dumb. I really need to remember that we can do our own thing and it'll be fine. Anyway, I hope you guys are doing well. Other than going to the flea market, today was pretty good. I mean, the flea market was fine. It was just kind of something to do and walk around, but we lost power this morning. There was a transformer that blew and the whole area was without power, and they said it would take about 3 hours to restore. It was restored in 2 hours, but we had gone, we left the house to go do stuff because there was no point in sitting around here with no electricity. Luckily, the weather was nice, but it was also good to just get out and go do something. It was nice and sunny today, considering that if you're in the Northeast, it's been raining pretty much every weekend since the start of this year. I think this is one of the first weekends that we've had sun. By the time this video goes out, it will be the beginning of July. The summer is just really flying by, isn't it? I mean, the year in general. I feel 2 seconds ago it was January, and now we're getting into the part of the year where the sun stays out until 8:30, 9 o'clock at night. Anyway, I am pretty much kind of underwhelmed with this build. I know that this is not my finest work, but it's fine. We did the prompt and that's really all that matters. As usual, we got 40,000 Poke for our work and we are swimming in Poke. I need to get rid of it somehow. Thank you guys so much for watching. I really hope you enjoyed this video. Please leave any comments, feedback, and suggestions down below and subscribe if you haven't already, and I will see you in the next one. Bye!